St. Mary's is definitely the community atmosphere. When I was looking at high schools, I couldn't find a school quite like St. Mary's. You know, everybody is just so welcoming.
I like to thank St. Mary's for bringing me out of my shell. I was really quiet when I first came here, and I really hated talking to people. I didn't want to have any friends. I really just wanted to be alone. So attending St. Mary's really made me a lot more open to the idea of even having friends.
When I was younger, I went to St. Mary's Elementary School, Little Mary's, and I had one of my now teachers read to me in the past, Mr. Canatella.
And when I was in 8th grade, I was paired with a little kindergartner named Carlos. And that was really the first time I had met Carlos. We were actually both in the elementary school together. I was finishing my time in elementary school and he was just starting his time.
And he was my buddy who always read to me, and whenever we went to Mass, I was his church buddy.
There was a time I was reading to Carlos, which I know he's actually now doing for the kindergarten class now, which is kind of a cool full circle moment.
The oranges, the bananas,
everything, food.
Him being a role model, him being a leader to me, and just being able to help kids and help inspire them the way that he did for me, it's something that's wonderful.
You know, being part of the St. Mary's family for the last 15 years, my family as a whole for even longer, I can truly say that St. Mary's is my second home. If you had told me freshman year that I would be valedictorian my senior year, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But I will say that it would not have been possible without the support of this incredible school community. So many of these teachers have seen me grow up from when I was a 3-year-old to now almost 18, and have seen me grow and develop and become you know, the young woman that I am today.
With attending St. Mary's, I feel like I'm becoming just a better person. We'll go through things like bullying and discrimination, racism, and talk about why that's wrong and why we should treat others the way we should want to be treated.
My dream job is to become a doctor, and the faith really helps integrate that by it's having the teachings of us wanting to help people. It's very rewarding and something that I want to do for the rest of my life, be able to help people no matter what.
A major part of the reason why I wanted to go into medicine is because of my faith. Jesus is known as the great physician, the great healer, and that's something that I really hope to emulate in my life. He definitely has taught us a lot through the Gospels about how we can be healers to other people, both spiritually and physically, and as a physician, I hope to do both.
Well, I am a senior shepherd here at St. Mary's. Senior shepherds is all about helping underclassmen and even our own seniors. What's rewarding about being a senior shepherd is just helping people in general. I've always been wanting to help people my whole entire life. I love to see people gain that smile and be happy from that. And just being able to see someone get a smile on their face from me helping them is such a wondrous reward upon itself.
Also been part of the girls varsity swim team, and I've also had the honor of this year being named the female fall athlete of the season. So being part of the swim team, again, has been such an inclusive environment, as are all the sports on our campus. If you want to do a sport, you're typically more than welcome to join the team, you know, something that you really can't find at many other schools.
Volleyball I played during my junior year. It was a fun experience. It has that religious aspect of the fact of being able to grow stronger together.
May I introduce you to the Catholic State AA champs?
When you play with a group of girls that you really have fun with, it's like probably the best thing in the entire world.
Well, during the course of the year, we just try to preach unselfishness. And you know, that's a team concept. There's no individuality. And we try to get the kids to leave their egos at the door when they walk into the gym and play as a team.
To work so hard and become champions, state champions, this year, a rewarding feeling because we really did put in the work. But we all showed up to practice, worked hard, and stayed in the gym afterwards to run and get in better physical condition. When we won, it was such a rewarding feeling because we really did put the work in.
Something that I really love about St. Mary's is that if you want to start a club, you can.
One of my favorite is the stock market club.
You know, when you sell it, the most you can make is the difference between the price and zero. Stock Market Club is a great program. I have a background on Wall Street, and it really gives children a chance to learn how to generate wealth. Not every family has a background in finance.
I love the stock market club because it helps prepare for our future.
Carlos this is my second year teaching him. He is a pleasure to teach. He has a real thirst for knowledge.
Let's say if the stock was at $10, it could go all the way up to 100 and I will have a net loss of 90. We are able to have the ability to build a financial wealth and be able to have the ability to retire early, which is one of my goals in life.
But I decided to start this club my freshman year. I got the idea from my 8th grade class at the elementary school. Our music teacher formed this praise band and I decided to bring it over to the high school because I thought it was such a great idea. On a winter's night when the air was cold, the greatest story ever told. So basically we're a group of student musicians and singers who write and perform original music, primarily focused on upbeat Christian music, contemporary music, really just feel-good music that has a really important message that we want to give to the world, especially to our St. Mary's Catholic community. And the shepherds heard the host of angels singing, every knee shall bend before the newborn King. Praise music, you know, that really relates the gospel message, makes us feel something that, you know, no other, you know, avenue of learning can make us feel.
Though you may be weary, just know you're not alone.
I've always had a passion for singing. I've always done it since I was little.
For the stars will guide you home.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch.
Well, one of the reasons that I came to St. Mary's was because of its really strong performing arts program.
Carry me to Mary, whoever Papa picks.
Sharing this common love for the arts, for singing, for acting, for dancing, to, you know, make people around us happy, to share a really important message.
I'm president of my junior class, and I love doing it because it gives me the opportunity to help others. I love student government because it's taught me about leadership and community. A school like St. Mary's is important. They develop you from when you come in your freshman year to your senior year. You just become a well-rounded person.
I've been going to multiple programs out of state, going to colleges such as American University. This summer I'm going to Yale, and I'm going to be being able to learn under professors and being able to see how to become more advanced in medicine and be able to prepare myself for college.
I will be attending Syracuse University for 3 years with a leadership scholarship, and then after my 3 years at Syracuse, I will be going to Upstate Medical University for 4 years.
Everything that I want to do with my life, being able to help people, medicine, that's all based around the core of faith. And faith is like breathing here at St. Mary's. It's something that you don't even realize, but it's incorporated with all your teachers. It's incorporated at the beginning of every class of prayer. It's something that you are glad to see and something that you always want to see. And it just helps us build a better foundation for who we want to be and who we are.
I've not only learned from the books, you know, all of the things that I need to know to be successful in this world, but I've also learned how to be a good moral person, and that's something that you can't get at many other schools.
The schools of St. Mary's has always been a second home to me. Here, I've learned that Jesus is always walking by my side, and hopefully, I'll make the world a better place.